What's up, guys? We're live. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. There is Maldini Prime, maybe free to play with holding. I haven't looked yet to see what new players are going live. Does anybody know? So, okay, let's see. Treasure hunt looks like booty. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Kind of lost in the translation on that one. Where are we at? Is anybody watching the game too? Treasure hunt today or tomorrow. Okay, so it looks like treasure hunt is dropping today. EA said that it's going to come out at reset, which is crazy because no one anticipated it actually coming out at reset. I'll believe it when I see it. So we'll see. Yeah, today's going to be a big day. There's going to be all kinds of people going live. Shit event. Wow, I don't understand how. If you're not seeing treasure hunt for what it is, then I think it has more to do with you not being a legacy player, because every year treasure hunt is usually one of the biggest, if not the most exciting events of the season. 103 Pulisic left mid. Today's also 4th of July. It looks like but usually that's a pack only event. Content update. Rafa's in the house. I see Renee hanging out. Starting to see some people pop in. Yeah, we have no idea what all players are going to be dumped in. It looks like the initial players that got released to FIFA renders, there's not very many masters, which isn't what usually happens. Usually there's a lot more coming in. What's my prediction for Man City versus Liverpool? 2-1. Two-week only event? No. Treasure hunt should be a month. I haven't seen... Have they released a guide yet? I haven't seen the guide. Usually they'll release a guide if it's coming soon. Yeah, we have the guide. Let's see, how long is the event? Let's just read it. Let's figure it out. Okay, according to EA, it is July 2nd through the 16th. It's only 14 days. I'm curious if they're going to add a second half to it, the way they did last year. So what happened last year was EA had... The first half was Sahara, and then the second half was Amazon. It's very possible that we're going to have a split event here, because this is only 14 days. Usually it's a longer event than that. I'm curious. I'm really curious, because I feel like it's 50-50 chance that we're only getting the first half. They'll do that probably. Is EA planning a reset in August instead of September? I have not heard anything about a reset in August. I don't think there's going to be a reset in August. I think it's September at the earliest. Hazard leaks. Yeah, the Hazard leaks came out about at the same time as the content update. I'm trying to think of what it is. We got Spain. Trying to remember. Bundesliga, MLS, Spain, and what was the other nation? But we don't know which is which. I can look it up real quick. Hold on. Yeah, okay, it's either Bundesliga for the 81 and Portugal for the 88, or Spain for the 81 and MLS for the 88. But I don't think we know yet which way it's going to go. Player of the month is Monday. So, yeah, it's not going to be MLS in Germany. We know 100% it's not going to be MLS in Germany. It's either going to be MLS in Spain or Bundesliga in Portugal. But it's not going to be both. Because last was EPL Holland, so now it should be Nation League. You can think it's going to be Nation League, but it's not necessarily going to go that way. They've screwed it up in the past. They've flipped it on us multiple times before, so I really don't know what's going to happen. We started seeing sales, though. The market started bumping up as soon as the content update went out. So, we saw big changes. Let's see. I don't even know who was selling for me. This scrolling sucks. Yes, I am fishing everything. I am definitely fishing elites and masters. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, so you can see this. Let's see. Morales, 87, Carlsgill, Ador. Those went right at the content update release. So whatever leagues those are in, or nations, I don't even remember. And it would take way too long to scroll through to see. I got 69's timing out. So what do we got here? Hernandez went. That's it. So, assuming we'll have some more before it goes. How much do we got? 36 minutes before reset. I don't know if Maldini's free to play. We got to look it up first to see what's going on. Is anybody watching Sheffield United beat up on Tottenham? Can you check my Discord DM? If you sent me a direct message on Discord, they get dumped in. I don't see any of them. I rarely do any kind of direct messages on DM because I get literally 30 to 50 a day. They're unlocked, but they just get shuffled aside. Best thing to do is to ping me on the server. Do you think the new event will be the style of last year, a different style like FA Cup? So we know exactly what the event's going to look like. Let's take a look at it right now. So it's 14 days, July 2nd through the 16th. It's a energy-driven event. So you got oceanic energy. It refreshes on the hour, but you can only hold 15 at a time. There are 7 weekly coin packs for 12 apiece at 125,000 a pop. So we're talking just under $1 million times 2. So just about $2 million in coin packs. You've got skill games versus attack and head-to-head matches to earn column points. And those are what you use in the Temple chapter. So we've got the Temple chapter again, which is very similar to... let's see. Let me do this. There might be a way for me to show you guys exactly what I'm seeing. Hold on. It's a water break going on right now. Give me a second, guys. We're getting this set up. There you go. Okay. So here is the event breakdown as we know it. We've got 3 daily ads. $32 minutes to event start. We're going to have to hurry this up. Let's see. Did you make the new Hazard lineups? Because I just checked and they are not going to be cheap at all. No. Okay, here's the thing. What just happened? 2-0. I love seeing Sheffield win. That is awesome. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We've got ads, about 2 million coins you're going to have to spend on energy for coin packs. You got skill games versus and head-to-head matches for column points. Column points in the Temple chapter earn coins, skill boost players, and other rewards. So the Temple chapter, I'm assuming, is going to be similar to what we had last season. Bubble tokens from deep sea matches, the Temple chapter, the weekly milestone. Use energy to play skill games versus matches and head-to-head. I'm assuming that, okay, everything's the same cost for the oceanic energy. So you're either going to play skill games versus or head-to-head, but the win is different. Skill games, you're getting 10. Versus the draw gets you can. It's the same stuff that we've been dealing with. Versus and head-to-head. Doesn't say there's going to be like a maximum for versus or anything. Additional column points by reaching set daily goals. Milestones. Okay, so here you go. This is the deep sea matches to earn column points. There's another Hazard key if anybody's short. So use your column points here to claim to compete vertical path rewards. So it looks like they're kind of taking the whole pyramid from Hazard and kind of putting it into building up columns to get one of 4 99 rated players. Who do we have in the 99 rated players? Who is that? It's terrible players. The bubble chapter. Use your bubble tokens here to pop away at multiple rewards. Player rewards can only be redeemed once, but resource rewards can be redeemed multiple times. Which league should I stick with? Bundesliga, EPL, or Serie A? That's gonna come down to what it is. Golden random ticket, Peter Schmeichel. Okay, so pop 15 bubbles to earn a 98 OVR. End of era address. Okay. Common rank shards. 100 common rank shards for popping 25 bubbles. So how do we earn the bubble tokens? Acquire 1,000 column points for 200 bubble tokens. Okay. Bubble tokens. Earn them from deep sea matches, the temple chapter, or the weekly milestone. Spend them in the bubble chapter. New SBC available for Treasure Hunt, Atlantis, Exchange Treasure Hunt, Atlantis, and other players for 50 common and 30 rank shards. You can do it 3 times. So you're going to end up with 150 common and 90 rare. That's it? I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed over this. It doesn't look like it's going to be what we've seen in the past. If that's the case, that kind of sucks. We're not going to know until we actually know. We're going to have to let it happen and see where we're at. Should I spend my gems at the reset? I spent all my gems already. I got 285 left, and the reason all the gems are going for me is I went all in on FA Cup and claimed the 100 and grabbed what else? The shards. So let's see, what do we got? 32 minutes left. Why are we not charging here? A lot like FA Cup. FA Cup had a ton of resources, though, so that's why I liked it. I didn't have any problem with FA Cup because of it. Holy crap, here's a poll. Why FIFA made one good Barcelona player in 9 months and he cost 220 million coins, and all the answers should be because they are cucks. I'm going to reject that poll. We're going to spit that one back. Okay, will his price go up or down? Did I sell? No, I haven't sold yet. We're holding on to him. I think his value is going to go up. Not by a whole lot, but, I mean, right now you can buy him for about 10 mil. I think he should be worth more. Here's the thing. If Treasure Hunt doesn't spit out the players like we expect it to, then the FA Cup players should see an increase in value, because right now everybody's holding on because they think that we're going to get a massive player dump for Treasure Hunt, which is what I was assuming and expecting. And if that doesn't happen, the value of these 98, 99, 100 players that we've seen in the last event should go up, because people are more excited about them now once they see what's available in Treasure Hunt. FA Cup 90 suggested under 50K. Should have saved my gems because you can make coins off new players with gems, maybe. I've done it in the past. That's how I got Pope. But it only happens if there is a player that can be straight packed with 2,500 gems or less. And we've only had one event with guaranteed players in packs so far this year, and that was the last event. And that's how I got Pope and sold him for like 3 million. 87 rated in 3 million in the first few minutes. Yeah, I don't know. It's a 2-week event right now, but there's still a possibility that we're going to see a second chapter. I'm trying to remember if last year when they released Treasure Hunt and it was divided into 2 halves, did we know about the first half? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We've got one versus match you have to play, because I think I'm one. What is it? Yeah, I'm 1 point short, so we'll do a versus match. We'll give somebody a win. $98 Buffal had a suggested price of $180. You could buy Buffal for anywhere from like $700K up to about $1 million for a 98 rated card. I grabbed 4 today. Yeah, 180K. That was his suggested. That doesn't mean that's what he's actually getting sold for. I bought several of them. I bought a few Almerions just because their values dropped so far in the last 6 hours that it's just worth it. You reckon any changes on fishing silvers after Treasure Hunt lands? No, I'm not changing anything. I'm not changing any strategies. The only thing that might shift is if the event lasts 4 weeks rather than 2. We open chain packs for Modric. You might make 70 mil. No, I don't do chain packs. I'm not going to do any chain packs. The only time I've done them in the past is if there was a player that I really, really, really wanted in the 70 or in the chain pack. I did chain packs for the 101 Salah and got lucky and packed him in the first one. And I did chain pack for Trent Alexander-Arnold in Team of the Season. And just spent all my gems on Alexander-Arnold. What are the odds Modric comes up in Retro Stars with box-to-box skill boost. I have no idea on the odds on that one. All right, got Andy Forever is grabbing 60 seconds of ad time. We'll run that one first, and then we got 2 more polls to run. Sucks to not be a sub right now. They make Trent look so buff compared to his in real life look. What do we got? Best event this season. That's a poll. I'll run that, but we got to put some suggested things in there. What was your favorite event this season? You got Team of the Year, Team of the Season. What were some other huge events? What were some other big events that anyone liked? You liked none of them. Lunar New Year. Did you guys like Lunar New Year? I didn't like Lunar New Year. What else do we have? Big events. Freeze. Freeze was a huge one. One more. What was one more big event? Summer one at the start. FA Cup. You got Carnival. Carnival was big. Day of the Dead wasn't bad. Let's do, instead of Lunar New Year, let's do Carnival and what was another one? Golden Week. Did you guys like Golden Week? Easter. We'll do Easter. Okay, best event of the season. That was so far. Okay. Do 15 capped energy events like Team of this suck per definition. Okay, we'll run that ad. We got a couple of them to run. Did I miss something here while I was setting that up? I have Robertson 97 Ultimate Team of the Season in Carvajal, and they are worth 15 mil coins each. I don't want to have expensive players on my team. Should I sell them and upgrade my squad with those coins? Personally, I wouldn't dump anybody right at this moment. I would wait around a little bit because I think you're going to have better values here, especially if this event drops and it sucks. You should see an increase. Will there be a delay? What kind of question is that? It's EA. Of course there's going to be a delay. So Team of the Season is everybody's favorite. It wasn't bad. I like Team of the Season. Pretty disappointed because usually my favorite is Treasure Hunt, but it doesn't look, based on what they released today, I don't think it's going to be my favorite. Okay, another poll running. What we got? David Luiz should be a Chelsea legend for how well he messed up Arsenal. Matagrew's poll. I don't know if that's a poll. We're going to make it a poll, though. Delay hunt. How am I going to do this? Okay, so there's the poll. We got last stream I said imagine if Treasure Hunt had suck. Well, here we are. We don't know yet. I'm not gonna say it's gonna suck yet. We'll see. You said we were in 100 of millions What is your reaction on? I didn't say you guys would earn hundreds of millions. I said if you're smart, you could. What's my reaction now? Honestly, if Treasure Hunt sucks, that means anybody who has a massive stock of players going into Treasure Hunt could actually make more money. I'm fine if it sucks. How did you buy Almerion and Buffal without claiming sales? Because of the division rivals rewards, and when you go through and start claiming players in the last few hours on the FA Cup, you gain millions of coins in that last node before you grab the player. And I started claiming everybody today. What do we got? Let's see, where was the coins coming in? There was 490,000. There's 1.39. There's 2 mil. 1.4 mil there, plus all of the division rivals. I think I had about 6 million today to spend. And that's where it was. Here's hoping Treasure Hunt sucks. Yeah, I don't know. We got to gift a sub. We haven't done that yet. Let's gift a sub. We might almost be able to gift 2. We'll gift 1. Maybe we'll gift another one here in a little bit. We'll do 1 right now, though. How come we don't have anything popping up? I haven't heard any kind of shout outs or anything. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. We got another poll to do. Right now, we're just kind of waiting on reset. Okay, Rutgers got a question. Which reminds me, here, we'll do this real quick. Rutgers got a poll. We'll do this one next.
I've seen some pretty shitty situations in my life, but nothing has ever sucked more ass than this.
Here you go. I like this one. What do you guys think about the 15 stamina events? Personally, I like the 15 stamina events. And the reason for the 15 stamina 5-month delay confirmed. The reason I like the stamina at 15 is because it requires people to be on top of their game and playing the event multiple times throughout the day. And if they don't, it allows players that aren't as devoted to it to not get the same rewards as those that do. That's where it is. If it's a 1 hour duration, it sucks. I like it. It requires you to do more. That means the gap is bigger between who receives stuff and who doesn't. So I prefer the 15. I would prefer like a 6 hour energy cap. All the treasure hunt players have a wild card chem. That would make a difference. We got 2 more ads to run. I don't know if it'll let me though. We got a 30-second one. Sucks to not be a sub again. Andy Forever, we're blaming him for that one. What season of FIFA Mobile is the best? It's the next ad. That one's not bad. I like this one.
He perfected the von Wolfhausen beer recipe. It was the greatest beer in all the world.
Okay, which season was the best in FIFA Mobile? Yeah, text-to-speech is a bit iffy today. Can you remove your beanie? It's actually a hat. See. Oh, you guys are gambling your points away. Which season was the best? I think FIFA Mobile 18 was my favorite season because there were improvements over 17, big improvements over 17, and you had SBCs that were released. That was the most money I ever made in the game was that season. Farming was in. You could farm every day. It was working. And we had all the SBCs, the icons you could grab. You could transfer across tiers of the field with icons. Yeah, it was definitely my favorite. FIFA Mobile 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the text-to-speech has a stutter today. Renee asks, do you listen to heavy metal? Define heavy metal. Like, are we talking, like, let's see, like Five Finger Death Punch, or are we talking like Meshuggah? Yeah, FIFA, let's say 18 was my favorite. We got 2 more 60-second ads. Man, you guys are definitely trolling the non-subs today with the ads. Dedicated Musicians got the next poll. Do we have a poll running already? No. Okay, so we got another poll running. Which energy duration do you prefer? This is weird. One hour. Have we had a 2-minute duration energy? Have we had a 2-minute duration energy reset? What's the best way? What's the best way to get Avenged Sevenfold Metallica? Yeah, I mean, if I give him my choice, my favorite type of music is straight punk, like old punk too. That's if I have a chance to listen to anything, it's like NoFX or Bad Religion, Misfits, old Misfits, not necessarily new Misfits. Those are my bands of choice.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mind heavy metal, though. I don't mind anything. I listen to about anything. Except country music. If I have to keep an EpiPen in my pocket just in case I walk by somewhere and hear some Waylon Jennings, I'm that allergic to it. Well, that was bad. I think we've got this league versus league. I'm not worried. PlayStation or Xbox? That's an interesting poll. Kind of out there in the middle of nothing right now. 1 hour duration is everybody's favorite. At what price did you buy 99 Almerion? I was getting him earlier today for like 1.6 to 1.8 mil. Got 7 minutes. I need to check and see if I've done everything for today. I'm 100% PlayStation. That doesn't mean we don't have an Xbox. We've got a 360. Because I do have Xbox games that I have to play. Halo. I was a big Halo fanatic.
Diptanshu Twitch is now following.
Thanks for the follow. Yeah, huge fan of Halo, which is funny because I read all the books before I ever played any Halo. Definitely loved have Halo, and I liked Forza. Haven't played it in a long time. And then it's the other one. Gears of War. It's the only games that we have for the Xbox. That and Sea of Thieves. It's the only Xbox stuff we have. How do you get Goalkeeper XP? Right now, there isn't any cheap Goalkeeper XP. I think the cheapest right now is like the FA Cup 89s, like Holly. I think there will be another chapter for the Treasure Hunt event. Despite the Atlantis duration is only 2 weeks, what do you reckon? New players and new chapter. I am almost 99% sure there's going to be a second chapter. 99% sure there's going to be a second chapter. It's just a guess, but it almost feels like there has to be a second half to it. They did it last year. It went really well. You had Sahara and then Amazon. Every year before that, it was just Treasure Hunt. They never had a secondary title for it, except last year there was a secondary title because it was divided into two groups. That's why I think it's going to be something after Atlantis. So if we have Atlantis in the first chapter, what the hell's going to be the second one? It could be something like pyramid related, or hell, at this point it could be Bigfoot. We don't know. 2 weeks is too short. Yeah, I don't think so. Which league should I stick with to build my team around? Bundesliga, Serie A, or EPL? I think EPL because I already have Bundesliga. I think you answered your own question. Get the epic shards for gems before FA Cup ends. If you have the gems to grab the epic shards, then do it. I did not. I still only have 10 epic shards. Still only have 10. Okay, so that's done. What else do we need to do? We've got FA Cup we just finished out. Hazard's done for today. Lineup challenges are complete. Icons, there's nothing to do. We've already done versus and head-to-head are finished.
S18 Leon is now following.
That's it. What we got? 4 minutes? 3 minutes? Is reset the best time to list players to fish? I have 1K in parking lot and not much sell. I list throughout the Nemo Mermaid. Ice Age. I list things in multiple times throughout the event. Multiple times. So I'll do every 4 to 5 hours. I have stuff timing out. So if you look right now on the market for me, my listings, I've got stuff ending here right after the reset. And then after that, I've got a whole bunch of stuff ending within like 2 hours after the reset after that. Buy you the Star Pass? No. I stopped with the Star Pass after last month. So, you know, that would be actually really funny. Treasure Hunt Wakanda. You know what it could be? It could be something like a gold event. What was the El Dorado? We could have Treasure Hunt Atlantis and then Treasure Hunt El Dorado. And now that I've said that out loud, that is a very that actually sounds like that could be it. That would make sense. Atlantis and then El Dorado. Did Minamino play a crucial role in your team? No, Minamino doesn't do a whole lot for me. I only have him out because he's the only center attacking mid worth of shit that's in Liverpool right now. Oh, we topped 120. Let's do another gifted sub. Right before the reset, we'll do another gifted sub.
Oh my god. Finally he sleeps gifted Jane Spirov a subscription. Finally he sleeps gifted a tier 1 sub to Jane Spirov.
I think if you already have a subscription, you can't get gifted a new one. Last year you spent money on Treasure Hunt. Do you will spend again this year? Did I spend money last year on Treasure Hunt? I can't remember. I may have opened some packs. I don't remember spending any money on Treasure Hunt. Unless it was like chain packs at the very beginning. You know, I may have. And the reason, if it did happen last season, it was because they had, there was a Salah and a Matip that were released. And that's why. What does YNWA? It means you'll never walk alone. MLS. Are we sure it's MLS? Okay. Reset.
Piotr Wojciech is now following.
Events delayed. No delay? Is it resetting? Oh, shit. Treasure Hunt Atlantis. The art looks cool. I'm digging the art. Take a deep dive into Treasure Hunt Atlantis. The brand new event features players from around the Mediterranean Sea. Rebuild the underwater temple and collect Bubba rewards. Log in every day to receive 1 hour access to the Sunken Shop offers. Sunken Shop. Let's see what is the Pulisic. Okay, 103 left mid. So slow. Yeah, it is slow. What do we got? $2. Get you 500,000 coins and what, like a 1%? Independent. Less than 1%. So 1 in 100. Yeah, they can't. No Canada Day this year. I don't know why. So what are we dealing with here? $2 for a 1 in 100. Is that one? That's 0.99. It's 1 in 100 chance for $2. Totally get Pulisic first pack. I usually have the worst luck. My luck is either great or god awful. There is no in between. This is a great. This is fun. We'll give it a second. And it crashed. Oh, this is exciting. So slow. Login failed. Yeah, there we go. Slow as hell. 80 Highland for 600k. I don't know if I have any 80 Highlands. Wow, this is glacially slow. Okay, while this is trying to figure out what the hell it's doing. I want a poll here. This is for me. 2 weeks or 4 weeks for treasure hunt. What do you guys think? Do you think they're going to add a second chapter? Do you think it's going to be a 4-week event? My guess is yes. I'm banking on a 4-week event. Cordoba is like a mill. What OVR is he? I haven't seen anything.
I've seen some
Here we
pretty
go.
shitty
Ooh, we have a free
situations in my
pack.
life, but nothing has
Let's see
ever
what we
sucked
get.
more ass than this.
89 striker. Can you imagine Josie 103 striker coming in on a free pack? That'd be cool. Cool, we got nothing. Okay, we're getting something. Here it comes. Oh my god. It's like following my grandma in traffic. Okay, that's not that bad. Well, 100 boost. Merca. Yeah. Servers are slow. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the eagle. America. Fuck yeah. Oh. .107 Trump at center back. So slow. So we haven't seen Treasure Hunt yet to even see what it is. Team America. I think that is the hardest I have ever laughed in a theater. 3 movies. 3 movies are the funniest films I've ever seen in the movie theater. I don't know what order they would be in. It's Team America. What was the other one? Team America. Bruno. The Sasha... Was it... Bruno. And... God, why can't I think of the last name? The last movie. Seth Rogen film. Animated about food. What the hell is that movie called? This stuff is so slow. Oh my god. Patience. Patience. Sausage party. That's what it is. That in the movie theater. Yeah. You know, all three of those movies, people got up and walked out of. The worst of which was Bruno. I remember we watched Bruno on opening night, and it was about a third of the theater full, and when it was over, there was about 6 of us left. Everyone else left, not me. I sat there and died. Bruno was hysterical. So Sacha Baron Cohen, is that who it is? Yes. I would love to see what Treasure Hunt is like, but I can't get in. What are we, 7 minutes away from the match? Oh my god. Just log in. Yeah, the Ollie G show was a TV show for us. I liked the show. It wasn't near as good as Bruno. Borat was funny, but Bruno was the best. Bruno was by far the best. We should all quit the game. What is the advanced rainbow? What is the advanced rainbow? So it's MLS and Portugal. A normal rainbow with an extra touch. Sold in 87 for $5 million. See, if we could get into EA, now would be a time to see if you can grab a player in this treasure hunt event and dump it into the market. Spain. Server is so down I'm watching streamers playing the game. You're watching streamers trying to get into the game. We're not playing it either. Let's see, where are we at? $6 million for an 89 rated striker. How did you get the striker? This is horrible. $103 guy and sold him for $120 million. 1 hour offer for 1,750 gems for an 86. Five times and you're giving up? We'll do this all day. I'd have to look at the event and try to figure out the timing. We'll take a look at the event. We'll try to run the numbers live on stream and see what happens. Are we in? Can we get in? Oh, your experience matters. Maldini holding boost is prime icon. $10 mil for an 88 goalkeeper. Holy shit. Can't get in the market to sell the player. Yeah, you know it's bad when the experience matters pack crashes. Okay, so here we go. Let's go to the event. I don't want to even go to the store. Okay, we're in. Let's see. Atlantis. Is this where the energy gets dumped? Welcome to Treasure Hunt. Skill games versus or head-to-head. Earn column points to unlock bonus rewards. Play matches to earn more rewards. Oh, so the matches are... Okay, that's good. I like the matches here. Something different. There's your SBC. Temple chapter. What the hell's this? These are the 5 columns. This is what we're looking at. Welcome to the Underwater Temple. Complete 2 adjacent columns to claim the connected Temple Master. All Temple Masters to unlock the Prime Icon. So what do we got? 20, 40, 180, 280, 405, 555. Jesus. So about 1100. We'll just... Yeah, no way Maldini is free to play. Go to the sunken shop. We'll do this. Let's check this first. Gameplay is working though. There's 89s halfway up the columns. Pop, pop. Welcome to the bubble bonus. Pop, pop. Use bubble tokens to open the bubble bonus pop. Resource bubbles pop and bubble up again. What do we got players wise? So this is in basically like the spinning wheel, but now it's bubbles. Independence Day is pack only, yes. Pop 25 bubbles, gets you common. 15 bubbles, gets you end of the era, player. Takes 100 of those. What are they? Bubble tokens. But it takes 100? So you, well, okay. Sunken shop. Pop, pop. Unlock the sunken shop. High value special coin officers will quickly down to the depths in an hour, so choose quickly. So it's only open an hour after reset, or does it reset every hour? 1750 or 700. It's just gems. Gems and FIFA points, that's it. Okay. Reset every hour is okay. So treasure hunt is good now or bad? It's like they rehashed old events. They changed the art instead of it being something new and exciting, which is what everybody was hoping for. The one thing that looks like we're missing is that we've had in the past, which is really disappointing, is no... Oh, there it is. I did have a Highland. 80 Highland. Let's see if we have any more. Hernandez. Nope, I only had one. Yeah, I don't know. I opened a player and it's gone. It may come back. I don't know. So what do you guys think? Just on the outset, looking at the event right away. Okay, here's the poll. What bothers me about this whole thing is the temple. We've had in treasure hunts in the past, temple had opportunities for something cool. Like, you know, you had to move gems around, or I'm trying to remember what it was like. You had the temple last year, you had to move stuff around. You had the map a couple of years ago where you could move your ship around and hit a certain thing and get it. And none of that. I mean, it's just a straight column you get to choose. You can grab the 89 players. We don't have any decent players in the event so far that I've seen. And if you had some gems right now to pack a few things, then it might be worth it. But overall, let's see what the store holds. We'll go back to the store. We'll see what happens. It has potential. Okay, so that's... Let me see what the poll has. Okay, so 12 of you said it has potential. 6 of you said no idea, can't log in. Yeah, where's Firmino? That's my problem. I was all excited because I thought this was an opportunity for some Liverpool players. And nothing. Which 99 would you go for? I'll check it out here in a second. We're going to see. No Firmino, no LFC players at all. I know it's ridiculous. Why was the event so hyped again? Because last couple of years, Treasure Hunt has been huge. It's been so much fun. Such a good event. And now nothing. They give it all in Team of the Season so far. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think that is what happened. I'm hoping that there is a second part, and I'm hoping that the second part is massive. That would be awesome. Because based on what we're seeing right now, not very, it's not that I'm not excited, it's that I'm pretty disappointed with what we're seeing. Alright, so since we're on here, and we're already streaming, let's go ahead and see if we can't run the numbers and figure all this out. Let's see, what do I got? Need some paper. 103 Modric could be a pack player. I don't know. I can't even get into the store to see what packable offers we have for Treasure Hunt. Dev's biased towards AC Milan, so I might have to scrap my Bundesliga team and just make an AC Milan squad. Okay. See, I can't even run the numbers if we can't get into the event. Yeah, I feel like Ricardo Montalban in The Wrath of Khan. Yes, Treasure Hunt has its own stamina. Can you do a Liverpool versus Man City watch along? I can't do anything with the match on Twitch, but if you guys can see my screen right now, I'm watching the game 7 minutes and 8 seconds in. I don't remember Golden Week game crashing. I should have stuff timing out here soon. Let's see. Modric isn't out yet, so there will definitely be a second part. I think there's going to be a second half. I think we're going to see a second half. The other good thing is if you've got stuff in the market that's timing out, it's possible that these constant crashes could be a positive. Okay, stuff's going to start dying for me. Let's see if we got any sales coming in. He's in the chain pack. He could be. I don't know. I'm afraid to go to the store. I'd rather go to the event and see if we can't figure out what's going to happen. Okay, so I think everybody feels like it's going to be a 4-week event. Let's do another poll because I want to see.
Lingardino scored is now following.
Okay, just run another poll. I want to see what you guys think. He's not in the store. Their game, you get a Treasure Hunt player. Okay, so here it is. Let's take a look at the event. We're going to run the numbers live on stream. If I get the math wrong, let me know. And then we'll turn this into a YouTube video or whatever on the event. Okay, so the first chapter is Atlantis. You've got skill games, head-to-head, and versus. 12, 10, and 8. Everything takes 3. We know that. So the only time the sunken shop pops up is if you get it as a possible reward. So it looks like it's going to reset every day at reset, but then it will pop up at any time if you get it here as a rare reward. Earn 50 column points. How many column points do you get? 10, 12. There really isn't a huge advantage to playing versus or head to head either. Just because 12, 10, and 8. I mean, if you win half, you win more than you lose. I think there's an advantage. So it's not that bad. We got these matches to play. High stamina. What's the difference? So double the reward. So 150 versus 100. Looks like double the reward, but you're dealing with an 85 compared to a 120. And it looks like it's not either or. It looks like you can play everything. What kind of rewards do we have down here? Column points. 50k. There's an Atlantis player. Bubble tokens. and a logo and coins. Hazard key up top if you're missing one. And these reset in a week. So you've got these to play. Definitely run these. We can't retry the skill game. Yeah. It looks like there's nothing if you lose the skill game. Definitely want to play these matches. So you're going to have 2 sets of matches. They are going to be... They give you 50... There's 100 column points. An Atlantis player. There's 200 bubble tokens. So we got 100 columns there. So the matches get you 100 column points. And that's 2 weeks. So 200 column points out of the matches. Energy offer, 12. You got 7 of them. So 975,000 coins. And that's resets twice. So you're talking times 2 weeks. Skill game's not repeatable. You have to keep doing it. Oh, 875. Yeah, 875. 7 times 125. Okay. So 875,000 in coins gets you 84 times 2, so 168 energy. Out of the coin packs, you start with 15. Let's go ahead and play a versus match. That way I'm starting to generate some energy. Card box Wi-Fi. So we've got 8 to 12 points for the versus matches. Not a corner. Damn, this maybe just walking away from this and taking the 8. Couldn't get the through ball out. Ran out of time. Okay, so we get this. Now we at least got the thing. Okay, so here we go. We've got holds 15. You start with 15. Watch ads. How many you got? 3 per day. So 9 per day. So, what, 117? No. 9 times 14. 126. Energy plus 15. plus the coin packs are what? 7 times 12, 84. What do we do? So 168. So 126, 15, and 168 is the 2-week energy total. So 308 energy, is that what we're thinking?
Messiah 20th is now following.
Yeah, 308 energy, because you can't reset the last one, so it's 309 minus 1. 308 energy total. So we've got 308 energy. If it's 3 apiece, you're talking, what, 102 skill games. And if you're talking 10 from there, so 1,020 for skill games, column points. $816 if you lose everything. And what was it, 12 for a win? So what is that? A 408 swing? 408 swing from losing everything or winning everything. It's going to be another event where skill games might be the way to go. So you got 816 if you do all matches and lose everything. 1,020 if you just go skill games and forget it. 1,224 for winning the whole lot. And those are column points. Everything's just column points. Plus, we're going to get 100. So 200 column points from playing the matches. Plus 200 from the matches. Okay, so that let's figure the total. Okay, so what are we dealing with? We've got energy, you're looking at God, off the post. 15 start with plus 168 in packs. You know what? We're way off on this because we completely forgot about the 24 per day. So 168 in packs, 126 from ads, plus 360 from the timer. Yeah, so the numbers are much better. Okay, now that we're actually doing it, let's see. $669 energy total. Okay, there's your energy breakdown. So if it's 3 per energy, 669. You're looking at 223 skill games. Okay, numbers are almost done here. Okay, so there's the numbers. Here it is. We're looking at... You got... How did you get 336 from the timer? 24 times 14 is 336. What did I do? 360. Yellow for Gomez. So 645 energy. 215 skill games. Damn. See, this is why we double check all the math. Damn it. Well, that sucks. Okay, so there's the updated numbers. What are we looking at? So you start with 15. What's the daily bonus of 50? Do we get a bonus of column points? Yeah, okay, if that's what you're talking about, the daily bonus for claiming. I haven't added those in yet. We're just talking about energy right now. So what we got? So you start with 15 energy. You get 168 in packs. That's just for opening the energy packs, which are... Here, we'll flip this. Oh, I have enough scale all this shit, so... All right, what are we dealing with? We'll just read through it. Okay, so we got 15 to start with, 168 impacts. Those are the energy offer. We've got 126 from ads, from watching the ads. 336 from the timer, which is 24 hours per day reset. 336 from the timer, which is 24 times 14 days, 645 energy total. The skill games take 3 each. So you're going to be able to play 215 skill games. It's probably going to be more like 214 because you're not going to have every single energy reset. So 214 skill games to 215. 2,150 column points. 215 if you lose all, 1,720. 215 matches. If you win everything, 2,580. So that's a swing from 1920 to 2780 because you're still going to get total of 200 from the deep sea matches, which are these matches. Which node was it? One of these node gives out. Where's it at? Third node? Yeah, third node gives you 50, so it's 100, 2 weeks, so 200. That's where it's coming from. But you got a -1 energy, so you're going to lose out. All those numbers are going to get dumped by 1 because you can't realistically run all the energy, even down to that last one. So it's really only going to be 335 from the timer, which ends up being 644 energy, which is 214 skill games, matches, and head-to-head matches. So your real swing is 1,712 to 2,768 column points. That's the actual realistic numbers. That's what you're dealing with for energy. So that's what we're looking at. 1,712 to 2,768 column points possible from playing the event. If you look at your daily bonus, I'm sure the daily bonus is claimable. So let's just say 50 over the course of the 2 weeks. So 700 there. You're going to get another. Those are bubble tokens. We're not worried about bubble tokens yet. So add the 700 from the bonus. There you go. So that's the total. 2,412 to 3,468. That's what we're dealing with in column points. Pickford is best, hands down. I'm not getting into that argument. Okay, so now if we move on to the temple, here's where we use all those points.
Juan Estrada 123 R4 is now following.
So let's see, how high can we go? 20, 60, 120, 200. So 300 gets you a player. $125, 275, 450, 650. So we got 900 plus the 300. 1,200 gets you to the top of the column. Is that correct? 1,200 gets you to a column? Based on your numbers, 199 is free to play. So you have to claim both columns to get to the 99, and the 99 is an additional 500. So to get a 99, it takes 2 columns, so 2,400 plus 500, so it's 2,900 to get to a... Takes 2,900 to get there. So you cannot grab them without... If you play versus, you've definitely got to win more than you lose. What are we at? 900 plus the skill games. So 3,040 if you just go skill games, which gives you 140 additional. So there's where you're at. A 99 rated is free to play because it takes 2 columns to get there. What players are we looking at here? 89 striker, Sharway, center defensive mid, left back. Well, who's going to be best up top too? I'll probably go for the Arsenal center back. If it's me, that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably go for the Arsenal center back, which gives me Sharway and El Neni. Okay, so that's not bad. What are we looking at here to get to the top? A 99 is free to play. Going for the center back. Ederson. Smart. Okay, so here we go. 99 is free to play based on those numbers. Okay, so here you go. If you only play skill games and do nothing else, just skill games, you end up with 3,040, which is enough to claim a 99 rated player. So the 99s are good to go. The ranks on the 99 are, yes, they're utterly pointless because you can't swap them out with anybody. You lose when you swap, so if you've already got your players past rank 3, the ranks are kind of pointless. They don't do anything. Dini, is he free to play? Hell no, he is not free to play. You'd have to claim all of them. So what do we say? 1,200 per column. Two nothing. Thank God we've already got the title. So 6,000 plus 2,000, 8,000 column points to be able to grab all 4 to claim Maldini. Wow. That puts it way out of range. So now if we go to the bubble bonus, what are we talking about here? Pop 20 bubbles. Let's look. Are there any bubbles in the temple? 300, so you're going to get 600 bubbles there. Plus 400, so there's 1,000 bubbles. Thousand bubbles. We got Atlantis is going to give you. We don't get bubbles here. We do get bubbles weekly, so 1,400 bubbles. So 1,600 bubbles. You're going to be able to open 16 packs, which means Aduris, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Your end of era is going to be free to play because everybody's going to get 16 bubbles opened up as long as they open the pack. So you're going to get 16. You're going to be 4 bubbles short of the common shards unless you use gems. Now, how much are, what are we talking? 4 times, yeah, 5,000 gems for 30 common. Is it worth it? It's up to you. 5,000 gems for 30 common. Is it worth it or not? I don't know. Where is the Modric 103? I have no idea. I don't know where the Modric 103 is. I still feel like we're going to have a second... We're going to have a second set of this. It's just a guess. I still feel like we're going to have a round 2. A second 2 week. And my guess, just off the top of the head purely, I think it's going to be Treasure Hunt El Dorado. The Lost City of Gold. Because here we've got the lost fictional underwater city, Atlantis. So I think it's, I'm calling it Treasure Hunt El Dorado for the second half. The sunken shop as well, it looks like it's going to open up every day. They refresh hourly and alternate daily, so it's every other day. And it looks like you unlock the shop just getting lucky in the verses. Yeah, we have a second chapter because it said Treasure Hunt Atlantis and not just Treasure Hunt. I agree with that. That's why I feel like we're going to have it. Last year we had 2 chapters. Treasure Hunt Sahara and Treasure Hunt... was it Sahara and Amazon? So yeah, I still feel like we have another one too. Yeah, there's one thing is missing. Sunken treasures. There's a lot missing. Right now we're missing a lot in this event. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping for the opportunity for a ton of masters and a ton of players. Looks like everything's timed out, so we're going to check this out. Treasure Hunt. Got to play it. You got to do it. Just do skill games. Based on the math that we still have up on screen, it looks like skill games are going to get you as much as anything else. I mean, the other column points, well, let's say you won everything, and it takes 2,900 to claim a 99. That gives you 568 best chance to go up the other side, so we can see what we've got up the other path. Here we're almost to where we were. Okay, so Highland, did we have anybody else sell before they timed out? Manilos, Rossi, Birch. Yep, that's it. Some sales. Hazard definitely got reset. What happened to the 30-day market challenge? We're still in there. I'm still in the 30-day market challenge. I've got right at about 1,000 sales right now. We're just holding on it. I'm still hoping. I still hope that we're gonna hit that 250 million at the end of the 30 days. We'll see. How many coins do I reckon? I'm hoping for 250 to 500 mil. That's what I'd like to see at the end of this. Let's look and see if we can get into the store one time just to see what... There we go. What is possible in Atlantis? We got starter pack for 10 bucks. Get you a 90 goalkeeper. Is that the one that everybody's talking about that they sold? Yeah, no coin packs or anything like that. Just column points. Okay, so let's see what we do. 6,000 points for Maldini. The column point bundle, we're going to get... Let's say you just do skill games, you end up with 3,000. You're going to be 3,000 short. The column points are 100. So 3,000 short, you need 30 packs. Damn, 30,000 FIFA points. Man, or 75,000 gems. 75,000 gems to get Maldini. It's a lot. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it for Maldini. That's a lot. 75,000 gems. That does make... I mean, can you call him free to play? Sorta. I mean, they've given more than 75,000 gems away over the course of the event, or the course of the season. So if you never spent a single gem all season long... I need to go to my
quiet place.
If you never spent a single gem all season long, yeah. So what do you call a grinding event? Playing 5 skill games every 15 hours? Definitely not. The difference between this year and last year, Treasure Hunt last year had unlimited ad bonus. It did not have event energy. It just used your straight energy. That's the difference. The energy you used was just your normal everyday energy, which once you ran out, you could watch videos to get it back. That's the difference between FIFA Mobile 19 Treasure Hunt and FIFA Mobile 20 Treasure Hunt. There is no straight up grind for this. And to me, it's pretty disappointing because we're missing the opportunity for so many players that we had last season. So, I don't know. Treasure Hunt, it is what it is. I can't say I'm excited. Can't say I'm disappointed. It's here. Still think it's going to be a 4-week event. Thanks for hanging out. Check out the event. The Discord server is on here right now. Foot Mobile Twitch. Use that link to get in access to the Discord server. Thanks for hanging out today. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep streaming. I didn't go anywhere. I'm still here for a minute. I'm not done yet. We'll cut that. That'll be the YouTube video or whatever. I like Treasure Hunt last season more, even though it was more tedious. Lots of matches. I don't know. I'm disappointed. This sucks. Let's run another poll. Did you check the Independence Day point? No, I didn't do anything with that yet. So what is the Independence point? This. So how do you earn it? I wonder if you get it from the chain. There you go. $20 gets you the Independence point. That's what it is. $20 gets you the Independence point. Or 5,000 gems get you an Independence point. Or 5,000 FIFA points. That's where it's at. Yeah, 12.5k gems. And then you end up claiming, what is it, a 95 to 103. Odds that you'll end up with a 95 is pretty high. $3-0. Yeah, so it's like an exhibition match. Yeah, I don't know. There's the chain pack. None of these packs look decent. Atlantis too. I mean, the values are already dropped. If you grabbed one of these, like if you spent $10 on the 90 or... Yeah, I think Liverpool have kind of... I'm in the same way. I'm watching the game, but... I mean, after Chelsea won... the season's kind of dead. It's kind of over for me. That's why I was saying it was really disappointed that Liverpool won the title with Chelsea beating. You know, Chelsea winning put Liverpool into the title because we never got that opportunity. And now, since the season's over, everybody's out front. I just don't see much effort putting in. If I was Klopp, why would you be using... At this point, why would you be, worried about injuring players when you've already secured the title? I don't know. Sold the 90 for 7.5. What's he going for now? I mean, it's been a while. Was the bubble tokens $2 for 100 tokens? Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of disappointing. All right, that's where we're going to end it. Thanks a lot for hanging out in the stream. We'll turn part of that into the YouTube video for Treasure Hunt. I'm going to get off here and watch the second half. Hopefully Liverpool can put a couple in. Yeah, it's a shit event. I feel that way. But the only good thing is, with this event being the way it is, it may really hold the value that we're seeing right now on Elites and Masters. That was the big concern. If, yeah, I like it. The numbers have dropped for Twitch, because I went to that end screen and I think a bunch of people dumped out. They're going to miss this. This is good. The market thing right now. So with this event, not dumping Masters and Elites like we expected Treasure Hunt to, what we've seen in the past, what's going to happen is the value of those Elites and those Masters that we have now should hold. In fact, they may be going up. So where we were seeing 200 to 300,000 for some of these, let's see where we're at. We'll go into, the values are down a little bit. 222, 238, and none of these are Hazard cards. This is just 275 for Adama Traore. These values should hold. We should see this stuff kind of stick around here in this range for a while now, because Treasure Hunt isn't dumping the market full of players, which is a good thing. See, there we are, 291, 259. Oh, this is good. Where we got Manalus, 556. You know, we're going to try to dump one in for 649. Let's throw two in. Okay, here's another question. Still no Liverpool players in major event except for team. I know, it sucks. So I think we're going to be okay on the market, which is going to be a good thing. It doesn't give us the opportunity to stockpile players. There's no stockpiling players for future investments or XP like we did before. Is spending coins packs worth it? I think so. Yeah, I sold all my MLS players. Okay, so I am not going to do Hazard. I'm done. I'm not doing Hazard this month. I'm not going to put any. I'm selling players. I am going all in on this 30-day market challenge, and I don't see the players coming out, or the amount of shards that I'm getting worth the amount of money I would have to put into it. So I am not building anything for Hazard. I'm done. Now, it doesn't mean after this whole thing's over, I'll go back for more shards in the next event. But I'll probably take whatever players I have left over once I claim everything that timed out and put together the best MLS team I can and the best, whatever it is, Spain that I can, and try to throw something together that way and work my way far as I can. But I probably won't do the SBC at the end for the shards. And the only reason is because I want to sell the players. I want the stock for the sales. I don't think the 70 common shards that I get are going to be worth it. I don't even think you get any rare, do we? Davis Silva selling for 3.6. 3.6 mil? Is Versus worth more than skill games? Barely. But you got to win a lot more than you lose. And I don't know if it's really worth the effort on the Versus games. I'm not going to do them. I'm just going to play skill games and forget it. Here, I want to see what the lineup challenge gives. So we'll claim out here to grab the 10. 2 Spanish players. See, that'll be easy. I might actually be able to put together an 81 rated Spanish team. So you're looking at 20 common and 50 common. So that bottom one, now that we don't need the Hazard points because we've already claimed Hazard, I think I'm just going to skip the SBC. If I've got a team that I can do to get to here to claim the 89, I might just to sell him. But I'm not going to do the SBC. Not doing it this month. So that's where it's at. All right. That's where we're going to end it. Let's see. Do we have anything going in? I'll reject all these ad times that you guys had running. Who else is live right now? We got Stopty and Ruben. Stopty's already got 138. We're going to raid Ruben because he's behind. Is versus worth more? I don't think it's worth more. It doesn't. It does give you a little bit more, but you got to win to get it. And in my estimation, it's not really worth the effort. Yeah. The only thing is, though, I'm not selling that 99 from FA Cup right now. I'm going to hold for a while. None of that stuff's getting sold right now for me. I'm going to hold it as long as I can. I think we're going to get more than 3 to 4 million out of them. So we'll see. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking around after we ended the treasure hunt version. So, and you guys got a little bit of extra stuff that nobody else did. Tell Ruben where you came from, and we'll go from there. Should we snipe the team treasure hunt players? Not right now. Hold. Don't be buying anything right now. Those values are going to dump. They're going to hit rock bottom over the next couple of days. Until EA announces a second half of it, don't buy anything. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out. See all of you tomorrow at some point. Probably before the reset. All right, here comes the raid.